More great times to be out here. Ladies and gentlemen, as advertised, as scheduled, was a last man standing match to take place right here in this ring between the West Coast Heavyweight Champion, Famous B, and Rick Ellis. Rick Ellis decided not to show up tonight. And quite honestly, screwed every single one of you sitting here tonight.
Guess the chicken.
Might have been.
That's it.
Whatever the case is, the scheduled match that was supposed to take place now is not going to happen. So therefore, at this point in time, I want to bring out the West Coast Heavyweight Champion, Famous B.
Where's Rick? Where's Rick?
I think this belongs to you, champ. You know, for the last few months, almost a year, Battleground Pro Wrestling has been more than generous to the West Coast Wrestling Company by having us on their show showcasing the West Coast Wrestling Company. Be that as it may, tonight you people came to see a last man standing match. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But what is going to happen is the West Coast Heavyweight Champion is right here tonight. And he has the West Coast Heavyweight Championship in his possession. So what I want to do is I want to see if there's anybody in the dressing room area right now that wants the opportunity to make history tonight and face the West Coast Heavyweight Champion, Famous B, for the West Coast Heavyweight Championship title. This man needs no introduction. Ray Rosas, you want to step up to the plate tonight and face Famous B for the West Coast Heavyweight Championship.
Famous B. Famous B, you and I have trained together, came from the same school, come up together, and then you go and tell Chaos, our trainer, our mentor, the guy that I look up to, that you're the best student to come out of Santino's Wrestling Academy.
Hey, nobody's going to disagree with me with that.
I'm sick and tired of hearing about Famous B being the best. I work just as hard, if not harder, and I'm sitting here watching you get this title handed to you.
Handed to me? I won this title. I've defended this title. This title is mine. It belongs to me.
Well, I'm here, Famous B, to prove to you that you are not the best at Santino's Wrestling Academy.
Oh, really?
Ray Rosas is the best.
So you come out here, was it about Santino or is it about the title?
Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we have ourselves a match. And what I'm going to do, because I expected that there was somebody to come out, And I'm glad there is. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to make this match interesting, is I'm going to go ahead and leave my kendo stick and steel chair into the ring. This heavyweight championship will be up for grabs. And referee, go ahead and throw the rule book out the damn window tonight.
Right, there's going to be a winner.
And let these two do whatever the hell they want to do to each other. At the end of the night, there must be a winner.
No.
Come out here like this, right? It's Tyler, right?
That's right, I'm going to prove it to me. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove to everybody here. I'm the best guy right on the ring, guys. I'm going to be the West Coast.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard it. Ray Rosas will challenge Famous B for the West Coast Heavyweight Championship in a no-holds-barred matchup.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Ginsberg here. The bell has just rung, and what is an impromptu match between two of the biggest, brightest, shining stars. There's a slap by Ray Rosas in Southern California, and look at these men. No love lost. There is history here in this ring, and there is history to be made tonight. Famous B shoots Ray off. Ray underneath. Wait a second, B put the brakes on. Ray with a drop down. B crosses over. Ray with a leapfrog. Huge arm drag. B with an arm drag of his own. Oh, wait a second. These men know each other better than any two men that could possibly be in a wrestling ring right now. Both trained at the Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy. Both at the same time learning each other like the back of their hand. Famous B with a leapfrog. Rolls through. Wait a second. Pinning combination here. Do we have a 2 count only? Ooh, big clothesline by Famous B. Ooh, big leg lace sends Ray Rosas down.
Come on, Ray.
Look at that huge backdrop on Ray Rosas.
Come on.
B goes for the cover. Lateral press. 2 wins.
Dude, come on.
Famous B grabbing a rear chin lock.
You think you can take my belt?
Of course, like I alluded to earlier, this match impromptu due to Rick Ellis not wanting to show up. And we were kind of stuck without an opponent until Ray Rosas, who had wrestled earlier in the evening, decided to do double duty and take on the West Coast Heavyweight Champion, who is working on the back of Ray Rosas. Look at that. Look at the knees into the small of the back of Ray. And look at that. Just hanging him out to dry right now. Ray with a pin combination. Fast-paced this match. Expect nothing less.
He thinks it's that easy, huh?
From these two.
Is that easy?
Big scoop slam sends the challenger down. This match, of course, I made relaxed rules. Anything goes. Fans paid to see a fight, and that's what they are going to get. It's clubbing rights.
You're Ellis to me now.
Look at that. Famous B, look at that. Real different style he is wrestling tonight. He was prepared mentally for a whole other type of match. He was prepared for a last man standing match. So Famous B is not necessarily the same type of wrestler he is every time he walks into the West Coast Wrestling Company. This is a whole different demeanor he has. Ray Rosas, big kick. Oh, look at that, right into the chest. And again. Rosas now off the ropes, reversal. B picks him up, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Going to the back once again, very methodical as the West Coast Wrestling Company Heavyweight Champion. Cover, just a 2 count.
Come on. Let's go, Rosas.
Famous B studied differently for this match. Went into this match, his preparation was 100% different than what is being brought to him in the ring. So he comes in on fire and ready to fight.
These people are cheering for you, but you'll never take my title.
At a slight disadvantage, of course, wrestling earlier in the bout. Well, look at that beat. All of his weight just standing on top of the throne of Ray Rosas. Great camera shot there, as you can see the pressure being applied to the larynx. Big Ray. And look at this now. Ooh, huge forearm into the back. You know, that's going to land Ray Rosas, who is a very good high flyer in that ring, but without a back.
Take a good look right here.
You are going absolutely nowhere.
You'll never beat me for my title.
Different side of Famous B tonight may work against him. Big chop.
You'll never beat me for my title.
You never see a side of Famous B like this. Very unprecedented. Look at that. They have just worked backwards for him. Oh my God, look at that. Just dumps him right into the buckles. Rosas with that momentum now. Goes for the cover. And only a 2. Oh, that could have been the crowning of a new West Coast heavyweight champion. Rosas, the crowd is behind him. Which is very unusual given the fact that Famous B is a fan favorite. Oh! Did you hear that? Come on! Rosas shooting B off to the buckle. Back first. Here comes Rosas. Oh, wait a second, B flags him over. Rosas with a shoulder block. Oh, spinning neck breaker. Look at that. Rosas has the smash. 2. I'm going to go back to this again. When 2 men know each other as well as Ray Rosas and Famous B, they are going to pull out all the stops. Ray now looking to go for a suplex, gets blocked by B. Ooh, low blow, but that's all legal. Ray now, look at that, brain buster onto the champion. Rose now with the pin, very nonchalantly. It's definitely not a way to win the matchup. You can see both men frustrated, trying to put each other away. But it goes back to them coming up together in the business, knowing each other like the right hand. Very unusual for Famous B not to be the fan favorite. B hard into the buckle. Here comes Ray now. What's gonna happen? Oh, wait a second. B reverses it. Blocks. Oh my God! And Rosas is staggered and stunned.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait a second. Oh! Look at that. B with a drop kick in midair sends Ray to the outside. The West Coast champion buying himself just enough time to make a recovery. Oh, wait a second. The champion is going to fly tope through the first and second ropes.
That's how the West Coast heavyweight champion joined, baby!
You just tell by looking at the face of Famous B, he's in a different place. Of course, the last few months mentally has taken a toll on the champion. Ray Rosas right into the chair, right into the front row. Have a seat, Ray Rosas. Oh, look at that. Quick recovery. Just punch stretching it out right here in front of everybody in Los Alamitos. Oh my God, that shot to the back of the head just hit the champion down. You can see these men are both just beat the hell up, and Ray looking for the kendo stick it is. Oh man, things are about to get ugly. In the metal folding chair. A second from behind, Famous B grabs the chair, and it's a struggle, it's a fight. Well, Ray ends up on top. B cuts him off. Clubbing for him. B into the side of the ring. These men tearing each other apart. Unbelievable. Both on the apron. This could not end up well. Very surprised to see the crowd pro Rosas. B, the first casualty off the apron. Wait a second, Ray! Into the steel chair! Oh my God! Rosas himself was gonna give a tope.
You brought this on yourself, Ray.
You could hear B just telling Ray he brought it upon himself.
Huh? You say you're Rosas?
And look at that, B just blatantly choking Ray Rosas on the outside.
You didn't do nothing when he low-blowed me, so you shut your mouth now.
I can't say that I'm very comfortable seeing this side of Famous B. Wait a second. Oh my God, hip toss into the chairs. Incredible. He's been taking out the first few sections of fans. About 30 people that had to get the hell out of the way when these men came in. And Rosas now sends B back into the ring. Does Ray Rosas have enough to get the job done to become the new West Coast Heavyweight Champion? Oh, look at that. Into the breadbasket. Ray just hanging over.
Holy
Okay.
shit is right, kid.
Uh-oh. This is doom and gloom. Butterfly backbreaker. Oh my God. Ray Rosas, if that doesn't do it, I don't know what the hell will. B now, pump handle. Oh, again, right across the knee of the champion. Ray Rosas, this is it. Wrap it up, it's done. And I'm just as shocked as Famous B is. How much abuse can the challenger take? B now with chair in hand.
I got him, huh? Shut your mouth, son.
What the hell could be going through the mind of the champion at this point?
I got this. Everybody knows it.
Wait a second. Rosa's now out of it. Ooh! Backbreaker of his own. Rock bottom right out of the chair. Oh my God, give it B a dose of his own medicine. Fighting an eye for an eye. Goes for the cover. That could be all 2 and 3. No. Oh. Near fall situations here for the West Coast Heavyweight Championship. And what is in store next is all you have to ask. These men giving it their all. Oh, right into the gut with that chair. Oh, code breaker. But Ray Rosas may have caught the worst of that. That move delivered without a chair is devastating. With a chair. Not devastating enough, the West Coast champion kicks out of it. Both men down and out right now. You gotta understand what these men have gone through in this match is just not, it's just not what the body is conditioned to. B, out of the corner of the screen, has the kendo stick. Ray with the chair. Ooh, it cuts Ray off with the kendo stick right to the stomach. Ooh, right across the shoulder blades. second. Be choking him with the kendo stick. Russian leg sweep. Goes to the cover. This has to be it. And Famous B just freaking out. The last few months of what this man had to go through, the mental anguish is all unfolding before our very eyes. A new side of the West Coast Heavyweight Champion, quite possibly. Oh, look at that, choking Rosas again with that kendo stick. Closing all the air passages, making it impossible to breathe. And B standing over the challenger right now with all of his body weight on that throat. Rosas reaching in deep. The fans are behind him. Couple shots. Wait a second. He gets out of it. What the hell's going to happen here? Wait a second. Oh my God. German suplex the champion with the kendo stick behind his neck. Can't say I've ever seen that done before. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Goes to the cover. 2 and 3. Just incredible action we are seeing here for the West Coast Heavyweight Championship. These men beating the hell out of each other. Can't even stand up, both of them on their knees fighting. Me getting the better of it. There they are, back on their feet now. Just slugging it out. Rosas. B. He goes for the flashing lights, it's blocked. Rosas with a quick roll-up. 1, 2, and... Wait a second, B with a roll-up. Near fall situation. He throws one ducks. Wait a second. Oh my God, flashing lights in midair. Rosas went for that springboard. Can this be it? 2 and 3. And Famous B proving exactly why he is the man on top of the mountain.
West Coast Heavyweight Champion, Famous B.
The look on that man's face says it all.
Who's the man?
He and Ray Rosas just went to hell and back. Ladies and gentlemen, Famous B and Ray Rosas may possibly have been one of the greatest West Coast Wrestling Company matches I have ever witnessed. There's two men that deserve the very best in their careers. Give credit where credit is due. Ray Rosas accepting a challenge where he had already fought earlier in the evening to come out and attempt to make history and take that title. And he came up just 3 seconds short. And there's the man right now, Famous B, who has just lined him up and knocked him down.
Don't dare ever question me. I am the best, and this championship proves it.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Adam Ginsberg for the West Coast Wrestling Company, so long, everybody.